Oh my Godzilla! Tamashii Nations has remained tight-lipped, and it's official. S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla Evolved from Godzilla Kong, the new empire, has finally been revealed. Oh yeah, look at that. They even got him posed, epically busting out of the ice, just as in the trailer. There he is, a completely new sculpt. Goodness gracious. Wow, this thing looks incredible. Take a look at this magnificent beast. They cooked. Absolutely looks glorious. We needed S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla Evolved 2024. The world needed him. Shut up and take my money already. Clearly, the 2024 lineup had a monster-sized gaping hole in it, and now it's been filled. While the Playmates toys were great for what they were, this figure finally does the new modern design justice. I was sold on the Haya version, but Monster Arts has taken the belt. If this were a fight right now, round one goes to Monster Arts. Haya looks good, but this looks great. In terms of proportions, Monster Arts has a more accurate sculpt. The Haya one looks off, especially in the chest area. The sculpt is much crisper, the paint's better, and you get accessories where Haya comes with nothing. Not only does it look better, but it has more articulation. Haya only wins on price point. Since it was revealed, Godzilla's new design has really grown on me. Under the supervision of Yuji Sakai, S.H.MonsterArts meticulously recreated Godzilla using 3D data from the movie. It's not 100% accurate since it's stylized, but who cares when it looks this fantastic? A lot of detail went into this beauty. In his evolved form, you can see Godzilla gains additional muscle in his upper torso and back, but his abdomen is thinner. You can see his skin is spikier. You can even see the tiny protrusions on his chin and jawline. His head and arms are much larger than before. He's even got his elbow spikes. Now Godzilla's dorsal plates curve backwards. The luminescence of the dorsal fins in the movie is reproduced in metallic coloring, as well as the distinctive vein pattern on the dorsal fins. They appear to be almost translucent and glow. Unlike the Playmates toys, you can even see the 2 rows of pointed protrusions running down his neck and face. His tail appears to be articulated, and it's extremely detailed, right down to the thagomizer at the end. Certainly, we would have liked to see more accessories. It does appear that he comes with an alternate pair of claws. Unfortunately, he doesn't appear to come bundled with his atomic breath, so I won't be able to obliterate the head off Skar King. Darn it. The screenshots reveal that we're getting completely new articulation. It's about time they fix the head. We're getting a completely new head sculpt, which is 1 billion times better. The neck articulation now looks similar to the Haya figures. I just hope that he can look straight up with those neck joints. You can see his mouth even opens and closes. But can he sleep? And the biggest surprise, we're getting Skar King. Hell yeah. From the promo shot, it looks like we can even pose him on a throne, just like the movie. Now I want to see Kong with Beast Glove, Shimo, and Zuko. We've all been burned before by Monster Arts. Keep in mind that promotional images often differ from the final product. Hopefully this is the start of a redemption arc. Crossing my fingers. Pre-orders open on April 26th, 2024. In Japan, it'll be available in October 2024. I can't wait that long. Looks like the MSRP is 13,000 yen, or roughly $92 with tax. What are your thoughts on S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla? It's heat against ice. Let the battle begin. Finish him. Here's the 4-piece diorama set of Godzilla vs. Shimo featuring 2 exclusive figures. Love the see-through packaging. Let's get them unboxed. The Godzilla Kong vs. 2-pack brings an epic battle to your collection. Set includes exclusively detailed 6-inch Godzilla and Shimo figures. Let's attach his tail. Standing 6 inches tall, exclusive Godzilla Evolved with Heat Ray looks amazing. While the figure itself is identical to the individually sold 6-inch Godzilla Evolved figure, it has a fresh new paint scheme that makes it an exclusive figure. He has pink eyes and a jaw full of teeth, which are not the greatest. He features beautiful texturized details throughout his body. The spikes on his head are painted well, but I wish there was better consistency with his dorsal plates. I love his translucent pinkish colored dorsal plates that contrast well with this paint scheme. Godzilla Evolved has leaner arms with spikes, however they failed to accurately paint his forearm spikes. Godzilla's got some razor-sharp nails to claw out Shimo's eyes. Looks like Godzilla's been hitting the gym. His legs are also leaner than his normal form. He has some sharp claws on his feet. Godzilla Evolved includes his supercharged atomic breath accessory. It has the same mold as the 6-inch Godzilla Evolved figure. Let the battle begin! Finish him! Fatality! Godzilla Evolved has slight neck articulation. His jaw opens and closes. His arms fully rotate, but they don't swivel outward. He has no elbow and wrist movement. His legs move backward and forward. His feet fully rotate. His tail is on a ball joint, and his tail can fully rotate. The end of his tail doesn't move, but it's somewhat flexible. Holy crap, check it out. Exclusive 6-inch Shimo with frostbite breath towers over Godzilla when standing on his hind legs. Is this really Godzilla's girlfriend? Shimo has the same fantastic sculpt of 6-inch Shimo with frostbite blast, but now it's got a fresh coat of paint. Ice reflects off its skin, it's got nice bluish tones on its underbelly and limbs. The crystals on its head and back have really nice blue shades of paint. Its body is covered with hard reptilian scales that shield it from attacks. It reminds me of a crocodile, but with much longer limbs. Like tree trunks, its thighs and calves look thick. This thing is fast. Shimo's got some pretty sharp dragon-like claws to rip through flesh. Its tail has that cool reptile texture with a thagomizer at the end. Shimo has forward-facing blue eyes, indicating it's a predator. There's its tortoise-like snout. Don't let its small teeth fool you. Inside its mouth, it has a red tongue, as well as a socket for its frostbite breath. Let's attach its frostbite breath accessory and see how it looks with it. Let the battle begin! Finish him! Fatality! Shimo's neck articulation allows its head to fully rotate. Its head pivots up and down, but its head can't pivot side to side. Check that out. Its mouth opens really wide, and it closes completely too. All 4 of its legs move. Its front legs fully rotate. Its front legs pivot outward, but its hind legs don't. All 4 of its feet fully rotate. It has tail articulation with a ball joint that gives it pretty good range of motion. You can fully rotate its tail. Let the battle begin! Finish him! Fatality! Here's the Kong vs. Skar King 4-piece diorama set with exclusive Kong and Skar King figures. I love the see-through window design. Let's get them unboxed. The Godzilla Kong vs. 2-pack brings an epic battle to your collection. With exclusive decoration that captures each figure's detailed movie look, here's exclusive 6-inch Skar King with whip slash. Love his new paint. The darker touches of paint make his character look even darker and more evil. Great war paint on his face and arms. It's giving me God of War vibes. Nice blue eyes, and that scowl on his face is sending chills down my spine. He looks a lot leaner than Kong, plus he's balding. He's got nice texturized fur throughout his body.